Issa Rae accused of stealing movie concept from 2020 script called One of Those Days for a hit comedy film One of Them Days. Wow.
Mm.
Starring Kiki Palmer and SZA in new lawsuit. My coach said he watched this
This
movie
movie's
and
great.
actually loved it. We're going to play a video and see if we agree with the plagiarism claims.
Oh, Lord.
I'm Kiki Palmer.
And I'm SZA.
Check out our trailer. Are you having a heart attack?
I've never seen a credit score this low.
You lucky she holding me back. You lucky she holding me back.
They can't control. Okay.
Let's have fun this time. More friendly, bigger laughs.
How do you know we were having a terrible time?
Y'all are having a good time, but even more fun.
Okay, let's get silly with this shit.
Take it easy on me here. Needles make me a little squeamish.
Join the club, girl. Today's my first day. You gonna get through it.
Focus on the money. Nothing matters but the money. The money.
We go get hot Cheeto martini.
Cheeto Martins. Ow! Fuck!
Let me try that again.
Just breathe.
I did it. What's your previous job? Stripper.
Oh, Lord. Man, so it looks like, yeah,
So Ray also opened up about how she was inspired to make this film when she realized it had been nearly 3 decades since we had the last black female-led buddy comedy. According to court documents, the trio claims the film shares substantial similarities with character, plot, sequences, and tone. 29 to be exact. To properly assess the script's similarities, they hired screenwriter John Brancato to review them.
Yeah, and John Brancado's the dude that he co-wrote for Terminator.
Oh wow!
So
dang,
yeah.
they sound damn. They're not playing around on this court case.
Exactly. I mean, I feel the same.
How do you even be available for that?
Gotcha.
They just reach out to them?
I mean, these people ain't no rookies. These people ain't no rookies that's suing Issa Rae. It's not like me and you. Like, oh yeah, me and you like we wrote a movie. We shopped around. We got robbed.
End up on Judge Judy.
Exactly. We don't know nobody. Like they've been in the game for a while. So they knew John. So that's how they ended up getting him. And just how you heard my code said, wow. I mean, like Terminator is a big movie. So them getting him is like basically like them getting like LeBron James or like. Somebody like up there to basically read this whole little screen and basically find out 29 similarities. And I feel like if they take this to court and Issa Rae loses, they definitely need to give up all that money. I mean, because this movie,
all of it.
I mean, all of it. I mean, because this One of Them Days movie was good to me because when I was watching it, I felt like it was like the Friday After Next, like the one with like it's the Christmas time with Cat Williams in it, and he a pimp. And he was.
I didn't like that one.
When Terry Crews, I thought it was that because they have Cat Williams in this one also, and he's basically like a homeless person, and he's in the movie a lot. So like this movie got they had the rent was due. They was living in a shitty apartment. So I mean,
they had to get shoes. Yeah, they're doing anything.
So
to
and
they
had to get a job to get money and everything. So I mean that they did all that. Then like the whole little fight scene that was going on with SZA, Keith Palmer trying to get a job to save him. Like the whole movie was just funny. So I didn't know that they copied somebody, but if they find out that they copied them, like they need to give up all this money.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy how this keeps on happening, but that's the weird thing. Like to shop an idea, like a movie or a screenplay or a script, you have to tell them what it is. And then it's crazy how you do that, and they're like, no. And then it's always like a couple months later, someone from their team and ends up having an idea that's exactly what someone had pitched months ago. But now they don't have to give them any chunk of change or a piece of the pie. They get to keep the whole thing. That actually happened with another hit show, Abbott Elementary. It was rumored that someone had came with a script, and then like 2 months later, they started, internally like doing a show like the pre stuff to even start it. So it's like I don't know what if there was an update with that, if they won or lost the case for their plagiarism.
They probably won because they said like when it comes to when it comes to lawsuits and copyright infringements, they say like in Hollywood, they take
it serious.
They take it serious. Like movie productions companies, they just automatically settle. A lot of them settle. Like 90% of them settle. Yeah, and that's high. So I mean, because like they said, like the only reason why they settled was like because of the high cost of legal fees and like the public, like they don't want to end up getting.
Well, you already you're gonna lose, And then do you want to keep on losing every day, even more and more, because you're fighting that you're losing? It's like we've seen that in the music industry when people sample and don't give credit, or make something very similar and don't give credit, and then those people come back and sue them and get like a big percentage of the song. I think Juice WRLD had that song.
Oh yeah,
that sampled Sting.
Sting, yeah.
And he didn't give him credit or ask permission, and that song went like globally huge. One of the biggest songs in the world, and like I think Sting won like 70 or 80% of the royalties.
Yeah, basically.
So like
anytime a song plays, he gets it.
He gets his cut, and it's like, yeah, Juice WRLD still made some money, but it's crazy to have to give it like somebody else. Like,
and Juice WRLD did the loophole around. Juice WRLD did the loophole. Like he didn't do it. It wasn't an album. It was a mixtape. And like he got him because you're not profiting off the mixtape, but you doing tours off of this song. So he got him because of you're performing the song. So he got him with that. So
technicality or something.
Like in Hollywood, in the music industry, in the movie industry, like a lot of copywriting happens. And it's like my Cole said, like you gotta, like when you write a movie, you gotta shop it around. And like somebody's gonna basically reject it, and then like a couple years later, they probably gonna pitch an idea, and like they may pitch like an idea, and like they may miss like 5 of them, and then like the last one's like, oh, I don't got nothing else. And he's like, oh yeah, that movie that somebody told me. Then like they just pitch that.
You would maybe give him a little bit credit if it's years later, and maybe they have it in their mind because someone had given them that idea, and maybe it just rose back to the top of their mind. But it's really bad when it's only like 2 months later.
Yeah,
it's not even like years. It's like, okay, you kind of immediately just stole that.
But they probably thought they wouldn't get caught because like I said, I thought it was Friday.
Well, yeah, this one looks like really bad that they have like 29 copycat things. And one of those days for one of them days. Like that's like almost like Chat GPT type stuff.
Exactly. And and Issa Rae, she's just taking, Issa Rae basically is just taking a fall for it because it's her company. It's her production company, and then the fact that like she said, Ray also opened up about how she was inspired to make this movie film. Like that's how you know it was a lie. Like these people be lying. Like it's like PR and all this stuff. Like writing all this stuff down. Like you wasn't inspired to write this movie. They wrote this movie. You probably didn't even know about it. Like they just pitched you to you. It sounded good. You need to drop a movie in your production companies just so you can make it to like the Oscars or whatever you trying to make it to get credit for some award. So you just dropped it.
Well, it's like everybody has PR training now. It's like no matter what's going on, even if you're an athlete, no matter what's going on, you're doing the after game interview. You're gonna give a generic answer, even if you're like in the locker room, like, man, F that coach. You know, you're going to be in the locker room like, oh, we need to work on some things as a team, and I'm just going to leave it at that. You know, so it's everyone does it.
Everyone definitely does it. But, right now, Issa Rae's team hasn't said anything publicly about this. But like we said, at least 90% of all these get settled. They ain't trying to end up like Diddy. You know, you don't settle. They end up taking it to court. You know, you got to leave it up to like 12 people. Like my Cole said, 29 similarities is a lot. Like, so, you got 29 chances of you convincing people that they copy this. They copy my movie, and it can go either way. So you'll be wasting money doing that. So I understand. Cut your losses. They got 50. They won 50 million. They made 50 million off this movie.
29 like sequences, like
that's a lot.
A movie might be like 35 sequences or 40 sequences. Like that's
the whole movie.
That's like someone literally just like changing a few paragraphs in the Chat GPT, like full written essay, like just switching some things around. But it's
I wonder what they changed.
85% of the stuff is the same.
Horrible.
That's wild. So shame on Issa Rae. She's not the leader we thought she was. I guess she is now the villain. She was the underdog, and it's like what happens is like people always like come in with good intentions and want to be the voice of the underdog, but once they get the power, it's almost like an impossible that everyone gets damn near corrupt.
Basically. But
it's like a human thing. Like
it's just how it is.
It doesn't matter what type of power it is. It's just you got the power, you can feel it.
Facts.